Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, and also if you have a story you may cover, you can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. Over is OVAH. And also on Instagram, if you follow me, I will follow you back. Okay, let's go to the video. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Somebody getting a fight? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It's the day of another day that we call Tuesday. And it would have been said, what's gonna people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this day and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true. Okay. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You feel better? Okay, let's do that. You know, I want to talk about something. I'm talking in reference to the girls like me and also the women who are voluptuous, which means that you are a cis woman, born female, that's overweight, if I'm not speaking incorrectly, just an overweight woman. I don't want to say immorbidly obese, whatever case may be, what they call it, but I'm going to say overweight out of respect for women and stuff. Now you're a trans woman. The thing about it that I want my sister to understand, that once you understand that you have transition and stuff and you're going through all these things, you can't believe that, you know, being two-spirit of this, they're doing it to us, we take it personal, you know, they're killing us, they're murdering us. The only thing I think a lot of us haven't really realized, that you never connected with the cis women, asking them, hey, what do they do to y'all? Because a lot of times we're messing with men that are cis, straight men, some DL, some not quite straight, and you know what I'm saying. Now the thing is, the problem is a lot of heavy-set women have our problem. A lot of men do not want to be seen with them in public. A lot of men use them for their money. A lot of men use them for their food. A lot of men use them the same way they use us. Their struggles is similar, if not almost the same as ours. The only difference is they're born woman and we're born two spirits. Different. But our struggles has been so much the same. And I'm not talking about the cis women that are thin. I'm talking about the women that are is overweight and stuff. The thing about it is, a lot of times people don't want to be seen with them. A lot of men don't want to be seen with them. Now, me, myself, as far as the LGBT, we don't care about that. We always embrace heavy-set women and stuff like that, because for some reason, gay men really love them, and a lot of times they get a lot of love when they go into the gay community versus when they go to the straight community. What's going on? I guess I'll be going live at 5 o'clock today, so so don't forget, I'll be going live at 5 o'clock, so I'll be looking for you. So make sure, whatever's bothering you, we can talk about it. So be ready, 5 o'clock on YouTube. Okay, see you there. Same thing with us. Now also, a lot of women has been murdered by men, and I've been watching this as far as being even on Facebook Live. Women has been murdered. Now me myself, I don't really see too many people doing blogs on cis women being murdered. I know I do my share as when it comes to my sisters being murdered, but I always look around and see if anybody comes to other girls, you know, cis women. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't, and every time it's a story, it's always another man. Now me myself, I love men. This is not a male bashing video, because a lot of times I had no idea, you know, we were going through this type of thing. But this is my thing to my sisters out here, and my brothers in the LGBT. When you're around people who cannot accept you or cannot accept your community, Stop being their lawyer. Because you're just drinking a poisonous tea and you acting and they're doing it with a smile. Let me say that again. Stop being around poisonous people because they're giving you a poisonous tea and you're drinking it and they're doing it with a smile as you swallow it and they go down your throat. You become their lawyer. You become their lawyer to destroy you. Now, the reason why I say this is because a lot of times they'll say things, and it bothers them. Like, oh, why would you say that? That girl's like me, or that guy's like me. Why would you say that? Because they have no respect for you. When they say it, embrace it and love it, and then leave it. Because they can be the kind of person that will do it in front of you, like wait for you to leave, and then they talk about you like a dog. Just embrace it and say, oh, I see you, and you start leaving them alone. Sometimes it could be people we really love, sometimes it could be people we don't want to get rid of, sometimes it could be people we could actually care about a lot. But you understand, when someone tells you or show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. It's not the answer you want, it's not the reality check you want, but it's the reality of sharing with you. Be grateful that they were bold enough to do it in front of you. Now sometimes people say, well, they don't say that about me, they just talk about the other girls. But trust and believe, when you're not around, they're talking to someone else about you. You may feel as though you resent, but a lot of times when people feel that comfortable saying things in front of you, this is what they do. I was with so-and-so, she's trans, she think, I'm listening, she's a man, she thinks she's a woman and stuff like that. And they was like, do you say that in front of her? No, girl, I say certain things in front of her, I just look and see what she says. She don't say nothing back. She's sharing it with someone else. And then they both on the phone laughing at you. Or next thing you know, you're not a girl, you're a man, or it comes, or, shim. It's a whole bunch of name calling. When they walk towards you, they go, hey girl, oh girl, I was just talking about you. I love you, girl. I love you. And you're thinking, wow, she really loves. No. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. It's not the answer you want, but it's their truth. If you was a gay guy and you got around a bunch of guys that make fun of other gay people, he's straight. Same thing goes to you. At the end of the day, he's calling you out your name as well when you're not around. You have to accept people for who they are. Sometimes the worst thing in the world I realize is that we have to embrace people for their own words. We can't make people be what we want them to be. When they say who they are and they say things about us that's negative, we have to listen. We have to take it in. We have to appreciate it. And we have to leave them alone. Take the phone number, delete it out your phone. If you're not that strong, you have to leave them alone. You become very busy. You got stuff to do. Make up a job, any kind of thing you got to just leave them alone. If you like me, you're straightforward. Listen, don't call you no more. Because I don't believe in being like playing somebody saying, well, I don't like what you said. I probably would say it to you. Me, I'll tell you, listen, I don't like that. Either you fix that up or we ain't going to be around each other. But see, with me, I'm not going to be around you only because you show me who you are. And anything you do now, I'm watching because I don't believe in you. I'm not going to sit there and drink the poison that you're feeding to other people because I know it's also got enough that you can share with me. I'm not going to sit there. Life is too short to actually have negative people pulling you and draining you of your energy that can bring positivity in your life. And you're hanging with a force that's making sure everything don't come to you. Anyway, I just want to share this with you on this Tuesday and stuff. Stop being lawyers to people who can't stand you. Stop drinking poisonous tea from people who already showed you how they feel about you. It's not the answer you want, but it's the truth. You have to understand, being two spirits, you are now in another type of world, which is an assist world, whether they want to accept us or not, but we're actually living in that world with them. And we are dating their men. And it is what it is. Anyway, I just want to share this with you and stuff, and like I said before, stay with the types of people, and I love your feedback on this. So like I said before, you hit the Instagram button, go straight in it. If you follow me, I'll follow back, and subscribe to my channel, and I want you to know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the Raven.
Alright now, come on Raven, let's go on Instagram. Like I said, go on Raven. Like I said before, if you have a story you want to cover, you can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. And also, at the top of the page, there is an Instagram button. If you follow me, I will follow you back. Do the subscribe button yet? Like I said before, I want you to stay safe, and I want you to live in your truth, and I want you to make sure that you are aware of everybody that's around you. And remember, at 5 o'clock, I will be going live. I'll be looking for you there if anything you want to share with me, and I will let you know that I love you. Love you.